So I'm in Madrid, Spain right now currently, and normally when I do vacations, I tend to stay in hostels because one, they're cheap, and two, it's easier to meet people that way. I thought for this trip I would finally try something different because I keep getting sick in hostels. I keep getting placed in rooms with people who have something wrong with them, and then I leave like 3 days later with a cold or with something worse. So I'm done with it. This is my first trip. I was like, I'm gonna splurge. And I decided that I was gonna stay in a place by myself. The place I'm staying in right now is super cute, so I thought I might as well do a little tour of the place to show you around. We're gonna start at the front door. Okay, quickly starting at the front, we have our kitchen and our I almost called it a lining room. And our laundry room. Oh my god. It's been a long day. Anyway, yeah, there's a nice washing machine, which in Europe, that's crazy to have in your place. So I'm gonna use that before I leave. And then quick and easy appliances, which is also really nice, and a fridge. I don't usually cook when I'm on solo trips, but if I'm traveling with friends, we usually cook like one meal a day together. I would say since I've been gone and I'm not like staying in the place unless it's like really late, I haven't been making any food here, so, but it's nice to have an option for it. Moving on from the kitchen over here, we now have our dining room and the living room situation. It's nice to have a dining room table, but like I said, I'm not really cooking anything, so right now it's just my stuff is sitting on there. And then to have a couch too is really nice, but the only time that I use this couch is when I get home from spending like 12 hours at this tenants tournament every day, and then this is what I do. Pretend I'm walking inside the door, and then I immediately do this. And then I lay here for like 5 minutes before I can do anything else. That's just the routine. And there's a TV, but I'm on vacation, I'm not gonna watch TV. And even if I'm home, I'm not gonna watch TV. But it's nice to have, I guess. And then we have the bathroom. I should bring you closer. So the bathroom's really nice. It's very small, but toilet, sink, shower. What else do you need? And a pool. And then we probably have the coolest part about the whole place, which is why I booked it. There's a loft with the bedroom up here. I like areas to be separated, so when you're in a really small space like this, it's nice to have the bedroom up there, so I can spend my time down here when I'm not sleeping, and then when I go up there, I'm ready to sleep and I fall asleep fast. Because it's not in the same space, if that makes any sense. So yeah, let's go up. Also, before I go any further, this brick is just so beautiful mixed with these beams. Okay, before I actually go into the loft space, I feel like I need to preface with my height. So I am 6'1". I'll try to do the conversions for non-Americans. So I'm a little bit taller. I don't know if this place is made for tall people, but I like a little obstacle course. I like a little fun in my life. So I was willing to do this loft space, even though I would never be able to stand up here, but all I'm doing is sleeping up here, I don't care. So when you're up in the loft space, there's a chair here, which is actually really nice. Like I can sit in it and be comfortable, but I'm not gonna do that because, I don't know. And then they have a closet here, which is really nice too, because every time I'm in a hostel, to have to keep putting your stuff back into your backpack and not be able to unpack the whole trip, it just is like so much effort to have to do that every single day, especially when other people are sleeping when you're trying to get dressed and stuff. It's just like, it's not it anymore for me, and it used to be all the things I used to do, and I loved it. But this trip is nice. I get to switch it up and feel like I'm kind of having my own space for the first time, which is really nice. so silly. And then we have the bed right here, obviously. So I love this. I love being up above. I love the railings. I love the beams. I love the brick. Like I said, I haven't really been spending much time in this Airbnb because I've been out in the city for almost the whole day, all day. But it is really nice to always come back and kind of feel like secluded in this space. I will say, like, the main negative about this place is that you have to learn how to be a toddler again, and you're basically crawling to and from your bed, which is kind of hilarious. If you think I'm like a little cute or attractive, once you see me crawling, I'm gonna show you how I get to and from. You won't be an enemy anymore. Okay, here's my example. Okay, so like say I'm coming up the stairs. I have two options for what I do. I either do this, or I do this. All right, so anyways, that's all the apartment was. It's very small, very compact, but it's all I need, and it's probably all you would need if you're traveling alone too. They can maybe do two people, like a couple. You have to love each other a lot because there's not much space. But I definitely recommend this if anyone ever comes to Madrid. This is one of my favorite cities, and I think everyone should at least try to visit it once if you can. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much good food. The people are really nice here. My thing is you can always travel around to different places if you don't speak their language, but you can never, ever get upset with them if they don't know what you're saying, because if you're speaking a non-native language, you should never be mad at someone for not understanding. So I usually just try my best, learn a few different phrases, learn different words, and then I usually get by every time. There's only been like one person that I've struggled to have a conversation with. Everyone else has been pretty easy to kind of carry a conversation with a little bit. Anyways, I will link this Airbnb down below if you're interested in it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day today. Thanks for watching today's video.